Welcome back. The Wisconsin man convicted of kidnapping 13-year-old Jayme Closs and killing her parents will be sentenced today. Jake Patterson pleaded guilty to murdering Jayme's parents last October and holding the girl captive in a remote cabin for months. Jayme escaped, thankfully, in January. CBS News correspondent Jamie Yuccas joins me now from the courthouse in Barron, Wisconsin. Hi, Jayme. Thanks for joining us. Will Closs or her relatives, do you think, be speaking today?
Well, here's what I can tell you. The district attorney has been very tight-lipped about who will be giving victim impact statements or if those will happen. But what we do know is we have been cordoned off in a section of the courthouse here so that family members can move from one side of the court area into the courtroom itself. So the indication is from many people within the law enforcement community as well is that one, if not more, of the Closs family will go ahead and read a victim impact statement to try to talk about what this case has done to their family. What we don't know is if Jayme Closs will be here today. It's more likely, from what I was told, that some of the family members may read something that Jayme has prepared in court itself, but at this point, we do not know that for certain. Here in the state of Wisconsin as well, Jake Patterson does have the right to go ahead and speak, but we don't know if he will do that either. We saw his attorneys walk through a little bit ago. I had tried calling them, sending them text messages for some type of comment or to see if he would be speaking today, and at this point, they have not returned those calls. So we know that they're here. I also know that Jake Patterson is in this building. We're in the Justice Center, and because Barron, Wisconsin is a town of just 3,400 people, you have the jail downstairs, the courtroom upstairs, and the police department just to the side, all in one building. So there's been a lot of coordination today. Obviously, this community has been so impacted by this case. A lot of people watching this and ready to move on, Jerika.
Yeah, that would be quite a sight if she actually shows up today. Can't imagine what she must be going through right now. How much time could Patterson be sentenced to, and might we hear from him today?
Well, as I said, he has the right to speak, and we do know that in the past he has reached out to various television stations and news outlets to speak out. It seems that he does want to say something. It's unclear, though, if his attorneys have advised him that in court today he should maybe remain silent. There, of course, is always a chance of appeal. He does face life sentences for both the murder of Denise and Jayme Closs, and then 40 years consecutively for the kidnapping case itself. Now, judges in Wisconsin also can determine what life in prison means. So that means they can actually put a number on it if they want. They can decide if at some point after 80 or 90 years, if he would be eligible for parole, that kind of thing as an example. So we don't know specifically what the judge is going to do as well. And a lot of legal experts will be watching to see what the judge determines. This seems like a very slam dunk case in many legal minds that, you know, he confessed very quickly after he was arrested, after Jayme escaped, and that this case has come to a close pretty quickly, just 7 months since she was kidnapped. But legal experts will be watching to see what the judge specifically says today.
All right, Jamie Yuccas for us there. Thank you so much. Jake Patterson's sentencing is set to start at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. We will bring you some of the remarks and impact statements live here on CBSN.